Virgo, welcome to your intimate tarot reading or sexual energy read. My regular folks, you know what's up. You know what to expect from this message type. I'll tell you, I'll go ahead and decided to forego the long intro. So if you're brand new, just wandering in, you don't know what intimate tarot is about, or let's say it's been a while since you've seen an intimate tarot reading, everything you need to know about intimate tarot reads or sexual energy reads will be listed in the description box. The rules, what it is, what it isn't, what you can expect from it, so on and so forth. Okay, so when in doubt, description box. Any questions you might have, description box. Yeah, let's get started. What's going on, please? Show me that, Virgo. I will say this, if you read it and you're still confused or you still feel morally conflicted, don't watch it. That's it. It's pretty mild, honestly. It's just an extension really of love reading, but from a different lens. But yeah, if it still causes you conflict, don't watch it. That's it, end of story. You won't take anything from it. What's going on, please? Show me those Virgo intimate and sexual energies, please. Show me that Virgo intimate and sexual energies, please. Regardless of what I see here today, take what resonates. If it does not, reverse those energies as you see fit. If they don't resonate at all, normal, frustrating but normal, because these are general collective readings. They're not one-to-one private. If you were paying for a reading, it had better resonate. As it were, if it doesn't, check your other placements. No big deal. What's going on, please? Show me those Virgo intimate and sexual energies. Show me those Virgo intimate and sexual energies, please. Let's do one more. Show me Virgo, please. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo. There we go. Cinnamon's at doggy daycare today, so she won't be able to connect with you. I know she does enjoy it. She knows Virgo. She just knows. She knows when I'm reading her people. She is one. But yes, she's at doggy daycare. 8 of Cups. Ace of Cups. You feel lonely, but you don't want to. That means your sexual energy feels a little lonely too. If it's your heart being affected, yeah, it stands to reason the other's being affected as well. Okay, the Sun, 9 of Pentacles. Isn't that lovely and warm? Let me see. The Empress, empowerment. The next several weeks and or months, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I see you eliminating something and coming to one singular truth, and when you do, you feel like you are born again, like you're alive again. There's 10 of Swords, there's pain here, and it's like if there must be pain, 10 of Swords, consolidate it to a single truth of acceptance. And there you are, in the end. Like most earth signs, sensual you are. You have preferences for your physical form, how it is you like to be touched, and how you experience your senses overall. That's very earthian. That's here. But you opened up immediately with your heart space and saying, 8 of Cups, I feel lonely inside, but Ace of Cups, I don't want to. I want to experience the fullness of heart. And then therefore, the fullness of sexual energy as well, that's tied to your heart. I have someone around you who represents or embodies the sun. Or potentially does. I don't know if you know them yet. The Sun and the 9 of Pentacles. So this one who is just radiates sunshine and radiates warmth. And it's very giving, but they're very comfortable being on their own. 9 of Pentacles. They have an independent nature. Or perhaps they're just very, very single. I don't know. Either way, they're happy to do their own thing. It's not forced at all. It's just naturally who they are. And don't get me wrong, they have a strong appreciation for the 3D practicals in everyday life, but they're also saying I'm a sensual creature as well. And specifically, they like to be happy with their sexual energy, warm, giving, receiving, okay? It needs to be warm and generous and gives. And they appreciate sexual energy as being a warming thing, a bonding element, okay? Of sunshine and happiness and making two people happy, not just one, okay? And the Empress is a bonding element here between you two. It's, I believe, something in there. Perhaps someone has to step into their Empress energy to claim this. Perhaps it represents what could be. Hopefully I'm not seeing a person in between you two. I hope not. But I can't say that that's not a reasonable possibility or technicality. Okay. Let's get cracking and find out what's going on with you. We're going to take a look at you individually. 8 and 1. 81. I don't know. I don't know. I could default to August 1st, I suppose. Some of you, that might be your birthday. It's just, I don't know. Anyone? Perhaps something August is significant in the general sense. All right. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Show me the Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups, please. Show me the Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. So much stress in your mind, honey. Seven of Cups. Why is there so much stress in your heart, and why is there so much stress in your mind? So much. You don't like thinking about it, but it's there. It's like a... Have you ever had an unusual heartbeat where it drops suddenly and it becomes slow unexpectedly, or it speeds up out of nowhere? That's what it kind of feels like to you. Every time you remember your mental anxiety, your first instinct is to shut it down and ignore it. And sometimes you drift backwards into a place of fantasy, Seven of Cups, and you remember something that used to hit you a certain way. There was an option in your heart once upon a time. And when you think about it, it makes you very anxious. The love, how did it get like this? Is it fragmented? Was it all fantasy? How did I end up here? Why do I feel like this? It's quite tumultuous, but it's done so in a very calm Virgo way. All your tumultuousness, if you will, is on the inside, like a hurricane. On the outside, I bet everybody think you're very calm and not fussed about anything. On the inside, like I said, it's like a hurricane. Mental anguish, emotional. You go back and forth between emotionally aware of conflicting feelings. You get overwhelmed by it, you shut it down, it starts all over again. This is current, by the way. I'm not doing past. I don't need to do past because more often than not people will bring it up. That's why. Unless that particular layout or board I'm using has a past orientation, I just don't do. I just want to jump into present. I'm just not interested. More often than not, like I said, people show me their back histories. So it's not really necessary. And I'll tell you why. A lot of past pain goes unresolved. So naturally, it's going to affect us in present day. And the thing is what are we doing about it? What are we doing with it? So I know you're aware of this pain. How long it is, how old it is, how long you've been feeling this way, I don't know. But it's long enough there for it to be a problem for you. Okay. Let's see the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. I want to see your heart space. There's a pull in you for love. And it's probably because you don't feel it too much right here that you desire love so much. It's frustrating because you want to experience it. And you go back into a place where all the cups that never worked out. And why are you feeling this way again? Show me the Ace of Cups, please. Show me the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. The Five of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. You want new, and you're telling yourself you can't have it. Why? You fight it. Your heart longs for new love, new something, new opportunity that's real and valid. Ace of Pentacles is no joke to the earth signs. That means it's the real deal for Earth when it shows up. Any other sign might take that Ace of Pentacles for granted. New job, a gift, a bonus, something like that. But to Earth, Ace of Pentacles is, rough translation is real deal. Whatever it symbolizes, it just means real deal for Earth. The real investment. You ache for a new real deal of new love, and you deny it. It's under your moon. You fight that feeling tooth and nail. I think you default to it's not practical. It's your heart that desires it, right? So it's really easy, therefore, the catch-22 with Earth is to dismiss what the heart desires because it's not practical. You wanting love is practical. It's the most practical thing in the world. What, because you can't measure it? You think it's not practical. Guarantees, wealth, whatever, means nothing if we don't feel loved. You're telling me you don't feel loved, and it hurts you a lot. I had better not see someone there next to you. I'm assuming you're on your own so far. I had better not see you in a union, because the way it makes you feel is not loved. I'm already starting to feel a little protective of you, but you adamantly shoot down. That's not what my heart wants. It's just aching for it every moment of the day. It's my first thought, my last thought about how I want love. I want love. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. I want to feel it. Oh, shut that shit down. It's too anxious provoking. It's too anxiety provoking. You want a brand new beginning. And then you say, no, I don't. You have not a little at all. It's actually a big battle in you, and it's ongoing. You just got used to shutting down the battle, right? So you didn't have to hear it so loudly. That's that hurricane. Let's jump on over here to this person. I'm going to get back to you. I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. We're going to get this worked out. I'm going to try to. I can't give you all the answers, honey. Answers come down to the individual, not the tarot lady. I just show you what's going on and put words to the experience, so it's either your experience or it's not. That's it. Okay. Let's see the sun, please. Show me the sun, show me the sun, show me the sun for this person. I'm looking at emotional neglect here and emotional unfulfillment. Your sexual energy's in there too. But it's like I said, the heart takes priority over all this for the Virgo I'm looking at. Let's see that sun. So that tells me then sex for you is an extension of love. Okay. Let's see the sun. Let's see that sun. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. This person told themselves not to get emotionally invested in you. Interesting. That's a choice. They said they can't see you opening up towards it. That they'd like to share the sun with you, but they can't see you opening up towards it because they understand and reflect on your Eight of Cups, which you opened up with. They said that you're not emotionally available, or that they know you're not emotionally available. Okay. Otherwise, this person would love to give you the warmth of their energy and all that it affords, just to love you and care for you. Okay? To the warmth of energy, to know that you're loved, and that's through touch and hugs and caresses. And it's a lot of unspoken language, the sun is, in sexual energy, and it should be. Not everything needs words. It's gestures, it's kindness, it's generosity, it's warm. They're reflecting on you, and they say that they don't think you can open up towards it, or they know that you're not emotionally available. Let's say that Nine of Pentacles, please. Otherwise, they would love to share that with you, their particular garden. They'd love to share that garden with you. Okay. Let's see that Nine of Pentacles. Show me 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 that Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, Knights of Pentacles, the King of Wands. They have such a slow burning passion for you, the kind that's real and generous and loving. The King, Queen of Wands represent the height of that kind of passionate energy. In other words, they know that they love strong, and that they know that they have very strong passion, but it's at their level of maturity to understand how it should be conveyed or expressed. So this person really has strong, genuine feeling for you, but they also feel the obligation to keep it under control or check. They're crazy about you. They always have been for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles, their fire stretched out over a Knight of Pentacles for you for a long time. That's what you call a slow burn, and it's one of the best. It's one of my favorites. When you have a slow burn for somebody. And in other words, it's not like a Roman candle that once it's lit, it just pops off and it's done. This person has slow burning energy for you, and it built up over time. A sense of tenderness when it comes to you and warmth. and passion that was built up over time, that they would still burn for you now if they thought that you were in a position to receive it, but they're convinced that you're not in a position to receive it. They have an Ace of Wands and a King of Wands for you still. It still burns. So even though they no longer try to emotionally engage in you or emotionally invest in you or encourage you to, they have a very strict Virgo won't allow it anyway. What they experience as an individual, it stands to this day. They are naturally passionate, but they're calm and steady with it. In other words, they're mature with it. And it's a long-standing slow burn they have for you. It's built up from time and experience and exposure to you, loving you and caring about you as you are the way you are. They accept no substitutes. They still have a strong feeling for you to this day, even if they don't try to emotionally engage in you anymore. You know? But if you were to see them again, you'd probably still see the fire behind their eyes, am I right? All right, let's see that Empress. And almost a real sense, this eyes. What about? There is something about the light in their eyes. Did I accidentally stumble onto that? I do it all the time. I'll describe something without meaning to, and then it makes sense to someone else. And that's what confirmation is. There's something about the light behind their eyes. It's contagious. It makes you look away. It makes you want to look, but look away at the same time. Oh, that's what you call uncomfortable. Okay, that's okay. That's normal. It's uncomfortable feelings, but it's because of how much we desire it, and then we tell ourselves not to at the same time. You know, that's what you call hungry eyes. Let's see the Empress. Hungry eyes. There's another one for you. Ah, I've been meaning to tell you. I got this feeling that won't subside. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You know it. You know it. You know it. Good song, though. It is. I haven't heard that one in years. Oh, wow. Hungry eyes. Yes, 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 yes. I've been meaning to tell you. I love the way that song opens up. It's so nonchalant. I've been meaning to tell you. I've got this feeling that won't subside. I look at you and I fantasize. You're mine tonight. It's like, don't be offended, please. But it's beautiful. Show me that Empress, please. Show me the Empress. Show me the Empress. Show me the Empress. Show me the Empress. Now, what is this between you two? I wonder if it's a person. I don't know. Hopefully it's the embodiment of empowerment that someone has to stand into. But that in and of itself presents a challenge, but it's manageable. 4 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 2 of Cups. I am seeing what looks like a difficult decision in empowerment. It's interesting. I don't think it's one that you've answered to this day. What is empowerment? It seems to be the bridge point between you and this person. What is empowerment? 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the King of Swords. A decision. Are we on the same page? You don't know what empowerment is. Was it empowerment to say, we're not on the same page, but it was a lie? Or is it empowerment to say, we are on the same page? You have a conflict with this. You're saying which is empowerment? To reject it and say we're not on the same page? Which again is a lie, because the 2 of Cups is behind that King of Swords. So I don't know why that was even considered as an option, because it's a lie. That would be anti-empowerment. But you're saying, no, Christina, it was empowerment to reject it. Or was it? You're still confused about it. I'll make this clear. Okay? Empowerment here with the Empress, if we have confusion about empowerment and acceptance versus rejection, they can both take place under empowerment. To reject can be empowering, and to accept can be empowering. The point is that you can stand behind it because you know it's true. If you have to talk yourself into or out of anything, it is anti-empowerment. Okay? So while I do respect your idea that love is a choice, your choice to either confirm being on the same page or insisting that you weren't, when you talked yourself in or out of that decision, it was anti-empowerment. Empowerment is speaking true to your feelings even if you can't claim them. Okay? So it is a stepping into. It's a decision to step into empowerment and claim that we're on the same page. But you're not convinced. King of Swords, the Two of Cups is behind you like it's for you to know and for them not to find out. Interesting. Otherwise, you're very close to empowerment here. They even said, I know Virgo's not in a place to be emotionally available, and perhaps they're right. They seem to have a pretty good grasp on feeling and character trait. Okay. But are they under a false conclusion? Because you're saying you couldn't figure out empowerment. To either act like we're not on the same page, but you really are. Therefore, it's kind of low-key rejection. Or to admit that we are on the same page, but that doesn't mean I'm any more in a position to accept it. That I want to be on the same... That's what it is, bingo. You want to be on the same page. You want to be. You want to be. You want to be. There's the admission. That's what I'm looking for. You want to be empowered, and you would like to be on the same page, but it's like I can't let them know that because I'm not fully available and I know it. But I want to be. That's the desire I'm looking for. That's your essence. You want to be on the same page, but you're not in the space to explore it. God dang it. That's what I'm looking for, right there. You're so close, man. You're like a thin hair away from being connected to this person. That's the empowerment. You want to be open towards it and to be on the same page with this person, but you're not in a position to do so. Otherwise, you said you would love to step into that empowerment. Okay. That was tricky. That was tricky, Virgo. I think we got it, though. I'm on to something. I can't wait to see that Ace of Swords, but let's jump on over here and do our business with the Ten of Swords. Oh, no. Let's see that Ten of Swords. Let's see that Ten of Swords. Show me that Ten of Swords. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Show me that Ten of Swords. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Show me that Ten of Swords. Of course, famous line that featured the song Hungry Eyes was famously Dirty Dancing. And we all know that one line, nobody puts a baby in the corner. Yeah. Oh, Patrick Swayze, rest in peace, honey. Ten of Swords, the Moon, Four of Swords, the Devil. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. You got a devil in you that's based in fear, hidden in the moon, and all this other bullshit. That will be coming to an end. I don't know when, but it seems to be a huge point to get you from that side to that side, to get you over her to over, yeah. I agree. Whatever this is needs to die. I say that like it's super easy. I know it's not. I'm very accustomed to the moon, and I know it's not always comfortable, but the more you are acclimated to going in there, cleaning up house, all your subconscious bullshit, the less you will do this again and again. And it gets easier and easier every time you go on the moon and clean house. Yours is kind of sizable, I grant you, but here's the thing. You've been doing some background work on it, and I think it's been unbeknownst to you for a long time. I'm convinced of this. Four of Swords. Over time, some of you have been quietly addressing inner conflict work. The moon, the devil. Okay. Outstanding shadow issues as it relates to fears, sexual energy, sexual drive, motivation, the meaning of it, why you do what you do, unintended behaviors, intended behaviors, motivating factors, all this crap. The shadow work in the moon, everything around unresolved issues and fears around sex and emotionality and the investment of any of all those things, what it means to you personally. How do you differentiate between strong sexual drives versus real authentic feeling? I know because of how miserable you are. So we can just go ahead and rule that out. Anything about to do with sexual fears, sexual addictions, or things getting out of hand, I've already ruled it out because of the emotional crippling in your opening. Your need to be loved and desired and to be understood is much higher than any sex drive that might be behind it. You have someone here who would naturally love to give you the warmth and generosity that you need to thrive and feel loved and wanted. Okay. So there has been some background work for you for goodness knows how long. The Four of Swords over a Ten of Swords, and it's trying to compete with the Moon and the Devil. So this is small forms of micro healing stretched out over a long period of time. Okay, background work. You are more prepared to give up the unknown and the fears of the unknown than I think you are aware of. I want to see what your truth is. After all that mess, which I know, guys, I could easily put another 20 minutes into this portion right here. Easily. Get a background noise on your fears, how long they've been with you, about making changes, and how you look at yourself, how you perceive love and sex and everything else. And that can be with people for a whole lifetime. So the better we clean it up, so we can actually enjoy our love, and we can actually enjoy our sex, and more to the point, we can find somebody who doesn't make us feel crazy and unwanted. So yeah, I can kind of see on that right there on that bridge point, stepping into the in-person empowerment. What does that mean? You're saying you would like to be in the position to choose to be on the same page with this person. So now that you've told me what you want, how do we get you there? Because that's what I'm invested in. What's in your best interest, not your least interest? Let's see that Ace of Swords. Let's see what you conclude. That, I know it's vague. Your own particular pathway as a Virgo or someone who has some sort of prominent Virgo in your chart, I don't care. What led up to that point, I don't know. All right? That's for you to understand. That's for you to sort out. And you've already been doing it without really understanding that you've been doing it. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Some of the Ace of Swords. I strongly suspect, though, it's why do I still crave new opportunities and tell myself I can't have it? That's part of your moon over here that we saw, as it was attached to your Ace of Cups, fear of new beginnings. But knowing something else is out there that's bigger than you and makes you feel so much more is trying to override and slap that moon and the devil, telling you to get over it, be open to change, and you can be open to love and life. And I know that's easier said than done, but I tell you what, honey, I hate it when people do that. I'm really craving a new beginning, and they turn around and slap themselves for wanting more. Yeah, we've had some unresolved fears here. As we can see, sexual energy goes into very deep places. It all ties in. How we approach ourselves in terms of love, spirituality, mental thoughts, pathways, 3D. It's all relative. It's all relevant. All right. Let's see what your truth is as you best understand it. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. This one's interesting. Taurus was interesting as well. Let's see. Death. Queen of Cups. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ooh, that's a powerful one. That's a powerful one. You haven't gotten here yet, but the day you do, I want you to sit down because it's gonna make you a little dizzy. Okay? The day that truth hits you, it's further out. So for the Virgo who is insisting I've been there, done that, I don't know what you're going through exactly, but you're coming to some very hard conclusions. And when that one hits you, it won't be a surprise like the Tower, but it is going to make you want to sit down. Okay. And that strong truth is simply, if love doesn't exist, it's not fair. Why? To me, that's a very simple notion, but for some reason that's coming across so strongly to you. There's something here I don't see, and even this person was like, Virgo's not emotionally available. And I know that you want the choice. You do. You want the choice. Even when you say you don't, you want the choice to be on the same page with this person. To at least try. And there's an admission for you in future that if love is not apparent, if it's dead, if love is dead, then it's not fair. So there's something else attached to you I can't fully see. But when you realize there's no love in it, then it's over. And that it's absolutely not fair. Why do you think you will feel so lonely? And I even said, Virgo, if there's someone in your life and you still feel not loved, there's a problem. Remember when I said that? I even thought that Empress might be someone else. No, it's your sense of empowerment and that you would like to step into the choice of love, to be on the same page with this person. You would like to have the right to exercise that choice, but then you kept slapping down your new beginnings. No, no, and that's under your moon, which I said you're working on. And we jump over here to a truth that you arrive to, and it's a perfectly good, consolidated, and absolutely true truth. If there is no love where there should be, it's not fair. Scorpio, Libra, doesn't have to be. It's more literally the direct translation. This is the truth. I'm afraid of new beginnings. Even though I crave them at the same time, I want the right to exercise being on the same page with somebody. I'd love to explore that, but I can't choose it yet. And then you have this conclusion. If there's no love, then it's not fair. Okay, let's go over here to the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see that Queen of Pentacles. Show me 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 that Queen of Pentacles, please. Show me that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see if you make good on that truth. It's an honest one. And there's that Seven of Cups again. The Magician. Queen of Pentacles. Good. You're applying your truth. I see you finally getting to exercise those feelings that you said, I want to step into. I want to see, I want to have the right to know if I can harmonize with that person. I strongly suspect I can. I see you doing that in the future. After you understand your truth, that love should be in a dynamic, otherwise it's not fair. It's not justified. There is no justifiable dynamic if love's supposed to be there and it's not. If it's just a straight up commitment of coin, okay, you're each other's benefits in terms of 3D compatibility, and that's what two people choose, fine. But if that's not what you chose, if you chose a union or something here based on love, and guess what, the love's not there, then the contract's null and void. That's how that works. You wanted the right to exercise those feelings. You're going to in future. Congratulations. And it does seem to be with somebody who is much similar to you in terms of frequency. Sensing and appreciation of one's physical form, the care it takes, really just feeling nurtured, loved, and generous, and being on the receiving end of someone else's generosity. You are openly manifesting to explore those feelings that you didn't get to the first time around or at your opening. But yes, if there's no love here, the right thing to do with justice is to cut it. Yes, that is justifiable. Yes, it is justifiable. If there's no love, it would be the right thing to do. Not only is it not fair, but it would be the right thing to do to let it go. And when you have that, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're going to sit on the couch, you're going to lose feeling in your knees at the natural conclusion of this, that you've been working so hard through for some time now. And then it frees you. We can't help but conclude, given the approximation, that we're talking about the same person up here. But time will tell, and you will know for yourself in time. Okay. Yeah. No time checks today. These things happen when they happen. If you do anything at all, free yourself. For some of you, I told you, I didn't quite see it. Perhaps some of you were not fully revealing that to me today. But I'm telling you, I said it at the opening, I had better not see a Virgo in something where you feel alone, unloved, unwanted, and it stresses you out. And then you wonder why you want a new beginning. And then you shut it down simultaneously. Why did you show me you want to be on the same page with somebody, but you can't? You've been working through some background noise about some serious shit, about fears and new beginnings and being honest with yourself. Most likely with a loveless situation, calling it for what it is. The right thing to do here with justice, I don't care what the background circumstances are, the right thing to do with justice is to let it go because you're fucking miserable. If you really love this, or if it really loves you, it would set you free, or you would set it free, or set yourself free. You wouldn't stay out of fears. Fears of the unknown. That's the right thing to do. Different paths. I have to agree with whatever that is. It's different paths. And then we're overthinking right back here about the obvious. Overthinking, I know. Okay. Different paths. Yes, I agree. And that freaks you out, right? That you want a whole new path because you already know what you're getting on this one. And it is a different path. You didn't show me much of them, other than the fact that the cold conclusion is a hard one, but it's also correct, and it's fair. Okay. Heart chakra is healing. Yes, I should say so. I want to open up to you. I do. That's what I saw right here, guys. I tell you, I don't. It's right here. I wanted to open up to you. I do. You wanted to do that. You wanted to have the option to be on the same page with this person. That's what empowerment was to you, but you also said empowerment might be not. Maybe I should refrain. And maybe you were right at the time, but it's not going to stay that way forever. The correctness is you wanting to open up to this, to have the choice to exercise your heart space in it, because it called to you, because it was correct. But when we were treated in some way, it was a form of self-sabotage. I saw that. That's part of that bullshit over here that you've been working through. Okay. All right, Virgo, honey. I think we made some good work today. I think we got a lot done today. All right. We have the letters S, I, the busy bee in reverse. Calm down, stop overthinking, and start processing. There's a difference between overthinking and actually processing. One is nothing gets done. The other one, at least processing, you start achieving results, at least mentally. And some of you, take some time out, please. Okay? Feather. Confirmation of feathers, something very prominent, and also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then the chakra, your chakras being in alignment. Yes, I saw that with your heart. Okay? I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.